Anaximander, leading thinker of the ancient world. A life dedicated to unraveling the secrets of the cosmos. Ancient Greece is known as the cradle of philosophy. The 6th century was the age of thinkers such as Thales, Pythagoras, and Anaximander. The discussions were not only about gods, but also about natural events. Anaximander distanced philosophy from mythological narratives and established a unique world of thought. During this period, new concepts were rapidly developing and rational explanations about the world were sought. Anaximander participated in this search by producing revolutionary theories in different fields. Born in the city of Miletus, Anaximander grew up in a rich cultural and commercial city. As a student of Thales, he developed his interest in science and philosophy at a young age. The observational studies he began in his early years laid the groundwork for his future theories. Anaximander's educational and intellectual environment during this period led him to establish the Miletus school, which became the center of pioneering studies not only in philosophy, but also in science. Anaximander's most original and impressive concept was apeiron, the unlimited and indefinite principle. This starting point of the universe was a proposal for a rational and measurable order in place of mythological gods. Apeiron is the source of existence and destruction. This concept guided Anaximander's cosmology. According to him, beings are born from apeiron and return to it. This view shows him that nature is in a continuous cycle. Anaximander developed bold hypotheses to understand the structure of the universe. The idea that the Earth was a free mass in the universe was revolutionary. This theory paved the way for future astronomical discoveries. He also produced theories about the sun, moon, and stars. He adopted the idea that celestial bodies rotated in certain orbits and tried to detail the celestial movements through regular observations. Anaximander also made important contributions to the field of geography. He is said to have drawn the first world map. This map was intended to show the boundaries of the known world and encourage people to explore. His world design shed light on the geographical knowledge of that period by showing the relationships between settlements, seas, and lands. These studies provided an important infrastructure for the development of cartography. Anaximander also questioned the beginning of biological life. He suggested that life came from the depths of the water and examined the relationship between living things and land and water. This view suggested that life began in water, shedding light on modern biology. This theory, based on observations of nature, was one of the first scientific approaches to understanding how species evolve. Anaximander believed that living things, including humans, adapt to environmental conditions. Anaximander had a profound effect on his student Anaximenes and many thinkers. The concept of apeiron shaped the idea of existence and non-existence and was also evaluated by Aristotle. His works laid the foundations of natural philosophy. As a pioneering figure in rational thought, he sought to explain natural phenomena by purifying them from myth. This approach represented a paradigm shift in the development of philosophy. Today, Anaximander's ideas continue to influence many disciplines. His approaches find a place in modern science. His philosophical views emphasize the importance of rational and critical thinking. Anaximander's ideas have found echoes in art and literature, as well as in science, and his philosophical outlook continues to help us understand the relationship between the universe and humans. Philosophers and scientists continue to think deeply about nature, inspired by Anaximander's methods, and his questioning approach is still considered a role model in modern learning environments. Anaximander's influence in education continues to equip students with questioning and critical thinking skills. His philosophy shows that learning never stops. Anaximander is one of the cornerstones not only of philosophy, but also of science. With his thoughts, our knowledge of nature and the universe expands. Our relationship with nature, among which we live, deepens and contributes to our current scientific approaches. While Anaximander's ideas contributed to the development of science with his thoughts on the origin of the universe, his teachings are still a source of inspiration today. His vision has left a lasting impact on both philosophy and science, and his ideas, combined with modern understanding, have shaped our cultural heritage. Anaximander's ideas have contributed to the intellectual evolution of the ages with their innovative perspectives in science and philosophy. His influence is still felt today. While Anaximander's discoveries enriched our understanding of cosmology and metaphysics, his influence on natural philosophy forms the foundations of scientific thought today. The fundamental ideas of Anaximander continue to be an important reference point in the development of contemporary science, providing inspiration for innovative thoughts. There are quite a few special people interested in philosophy today. If you are one of them and this content is good for you, don't forget to subscribe to Philosophy Universe for more.